Okay guys, how is everyone? A very cold, frosty morning, beautiful morning, but it wasn't supposed to be frosty. Set a trail cam up 2 nights ago, and the thing is, when it's frosty at night time, obviously the frost covers up the lens, and if it was to film something you won't really get a very clear picture. There's some sunshine on these mirrors, that's where it is. I'm hoping that has melted the frost away an hour or so ago, because you do get early morning deer up here. Who knows? I'll go up onto these mirrors and check it, but it is beautiful, it really is. So as you can see on this stretch of water, quite a bit of ice has formed, and it didn't forecast this, but I did learn about trail cams and the snow and ice. Big heron flying up there. That really, over the night time they will frost up obviously, so not the best conditions. You just never know what it's going to be like. So let's get up here, but I'm sure once this sunshine has been out for a bit, it'll be beautiful. It'll be like a spring day. That sunshine is getting a lot warmer now. A bit lighter in the morning, a bit lighter at night. Spring is coming guys, won't be long. So as I walk up this hill, I'll keep recording, I'll keep it fluid, because lots of deer first thing in the morning up here usually, but they can sense you before you see them and they're off. They can smell you, but you never know. I have been walking about and seen them right in front of me before. Let's have a look. This time of year as well, the birds become more active, singing away. Lovely sound. Off from a little factory just at the bottom of this moorland, you might be able to hear that, but we'll get round the back out of the way of that. Just get my breath back. Bit of a climb there. But I've noticed a lot of the deer run out of this bit of woodland and around, but you can usually see them when you're down there. But they soon run back if they sense anybody about. That's the thing. That's the idea of the trail cams. Love being out at this time, and it's just a case now of remembering, you know, this lot where I put this trail cam. So I put it down next to one of these bushes, bundles of grass, whatever you want to call them. Needle in a haystack time, but I've got a pretty good idea because I chose one for a certain reason, because it was easy to find. And it's there, we'll walk towards it. It will activate, hopefully, as we walk towards it. but they have left it quite in the open this time, and was a bit worried that it will still be here. Not necessarily because of anyone actually taking it, but I have got some footage of a dog coming up to one of these trail cams, knocking it down. Now this trail cam has a strap in it, and the dog could have easily dragged it off as if it was a toy and played with it, and may never have found it again. But they have popped this one down in the same manner. Maybe I should start tying these to tree trunks, branches, make sure they don't get dragged off. Also, I noticed it is all defrosted because the sun is on it. I did purposely point it in this direction for that reason. So let's check it. So I've checked the footage, nothing much on, I don't think. It did activate a couple of times through the night, and I've watched through it. Nothing. Sometimes the wind blowing the grass can activate it. It's got me setting it up, it's got me walking it up to retrieve it, so I set it up again. Just here, I've noticed quite a lot of flat grass, and the sheep don't come around this part of the moorland, so I'm thinking that could be deer lying on that grass. So the camera's right in front of that. We'll see. Could well be something else, who knows. I'll leave it a couple of nights. So the problem in this area, ideally I want to leave some food out, something strong smelling like cat food, dog food, meat, anything like that, to lure in any wildlife, the deer, especially the badgers and whatever else might be lurking up here. But I've come across a problem with that. No matter where you go in the country, people are out with their dogs, and in this location people don't have the dogs on leads. The dogs are running free, and on one occasion the trail cam was fine, the food was still there was nothing on it. On the second occasion, the trail cam films a dog sniffing about, probably attracted by the food, eating the food, and then destroying the trail cam setup. Not the trail cam itself, but the setup. Had a good sniff around it, knocked it down, and I thought, had that food not have been there, that wouldn't have happened. The dog wouldn't have been attracted. Catch-22 situation there, but I don't want to be going to the effort of setting up trail cams only to find them laying on the floor because a dog has been attracted to the food in front of it, or even worse, dragged off like a little toy for the dog. I can stop that by strapping it to things and to trees, but at the minute I'm just laying them down upright against something, against the walls, against the trees and so on. That's the only way. I do like just putting them down when you get a good angle from the ground, and where I am putting these trail cams down is more moorland really. If it's more forest, yeah, tie them to the trees. So catch-22, I think the only solution to that is to actually tie them to something, where it's around a brick in these stone walls, well, a stone in these stone walls, or tie them around a bush, around a tree trunk. That's the only solution. That way I can put food down. If a dog comes along, takes the food, messes with the cam, shouldn't knock it over. Well, definitely shouldn't knock it over, and definitely shouldn't be able to take the camera. So that's the next step. So just a little early morning hike to retrieve the trail cam and set up here, check the footage and then set it back up. I love the idea of going checking the footage. You never know what you're going to get on camera. I do love that. You don't know what you're going to get, what wildlife or what else you're going to get on these cameras. So anyway, I'll set that back up. Beautiful, nice frosty morning. Clear skies again, lots of clear skies forecast over the next couple of weeks. Great for getting out, great for sky watching. So we'll be out with that Pennines camera over these mirrors, over Pendle Hill. Thinking of going over Hamilton Hill for a change as well, because it's been a while since I've been over there hiking. Full stop, never mind sky watching. I haven't been up there for quite some time, and it's only a couple of miles over. Have a hike around there, have a sky watch. So great to get out, beautiful morning. Nice and cold and crisp and fresh. Well, the sun is getting warmer, getting more spring-like as the day goes on. Very nice. Okay guys, so I went back home. I've got quite a backlog of videos to edit and put together for both channels. Freshened up, had something to eat. I'm back out now. It's getting on for 4:30. You can see the sun is setting over there. We just had some light sleety snow showers. Hasn't amounted to anything, but it is cold, as you could tell by this morning when the frost was down. It has clouded up a bit. These showers moving in. I think there's more to come. Hopefully it will clear. Got the Pennines camera on me, ready to film these skies. Hopefully it will clear up. So yeah, a good couple of hours of proper dark yet work and film the skies. Although it will be pretty dark in an hour. You can see these showers lining up, moving in from the coast. They are sort of supposed to pass, and supposed to get a clear window from now till around midnight, and then we are supposed to get a bit of snow moving in again. Not amounting to anything, I don't think, but not looking too good at the minute. Check it out. See over there to Pendle Hill, that is definitely getting something falling from the sky. I can see a boy now, but way too far away to even attempt to film that. At least with this camera, maybe I could try my phone. I'll try that. So there we go, and I think a heron was in the footage flying along as well. Looks like there was a bit of a disagreement between them. The owl's definitely hunting. Carry on hiking around until it goes dark. Beautiful over there, actually. Look at the colouring over there. Hope you're enjoying these longer videos. more fluid, relaxed. Bit of a light plane flying along over there. Don't know if the GoPro picks up the colours, but lovely. So I was filming that lovely sky, and the barn owl, or a barn owl, come flying over. I wish I would have noticed it coming over. I could have probably got a better shot of that, but it did fly right past me. I'll just hang around for 5 minutes, see if it does fly back, try and get a shot. So just waiting for that barn owl, and as you can see, throwing it down with sleety hail falling on the lens, and beautiful over there. It's just these showers coming over. Chucking it down, guys. Just been stood there for a while trying to get footage of that owl flying about, but it weren't having it. It's way over there in the field hunting. I hope it was going to come. Hoping it was going to come a bit closer, but no, not on this occasion. Not as much luck as I had before. I don't know if you've seen that footage of an owl I noticed flying by. I got the camera out. It was the phone actually I used to try and get zoomed into it, and it come in for a real close look to see what I was, and then disappeared. Share that footage now. Let me know what you think if you haven't already. Yeah, so awesome with that. It coming for a real look. Amazing. Yeah, another reason I love coming out hiking. You never know what you're going to see and film. So hopefully these showers have moved off. It does look like it's clearing up a bit. Almost dark. Pendle Hill over there, looking as eerie as ever, especially when darkness is starting to fall. So darkness is falling, guys. Love it.